party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street, Greg and James beat 'em up. It's your favorite show on Twitch, where
Greg and
James play beat 'em ups. And not just any beat 'em up,
every beat 'em up.
Cedric in the house.
Cedric.
Yes, the legend of James.
Greg
Here we are coming to you from the front lines of the class war. I've been on the picket lines now for 1 week. I'm holding up okay. In fact, I'll say that I would definitely rather be doing my job than trudging back and forth for 2 hours every day.
Yeah.
But I am already thinking ahead to how can I keep 2 hours of walking every day in my life? Holy smokes! I'm not gonna say lost weight because in fact, getting in shape for me always means gaining weight because I'm very small. And so if I lose a little bit of fat and put on a little bit of muscle, I can gain a couple of pounds.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm trim, I'm spry.
Yeah, man.
It's good. It's good.
Walking is good.
So, yeah. What can you do? Anyway, we haven't had any official news of it, but the board put out a Facebook announcement claiming that they had offered arbitration or proposed arbitration, which we had proposed in July. They rejected it. So that's a pretty big climb down. We're waiting to hear from the union because they seem to have done the same thing they've been doing, which is communicate only at the last minute to the union and then immediately, before we have time to digest it, go public with it for what weird power moves that don't really seem to be making them, even in the regular media where usually you'd think a teacher strike, they're licking their lips to be these greedy people who hate the children should get back to work. I hated all my journalism profs and I was smarter than all my high school teachers. My boss will fire me if I don't stand up against the labor movement. Even in the mainstream media, it's I don't see how anybody could read this story and not be what the fuck are these bosses doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, wild times. So that's the Nova Scotia labor strike update. And now let's get back to our real business, which is playing every beat 'em up.
Let's do it.
Hold on, what's going on here?
We're not seeing it on the screen here.
Something
James.
weird happened. We got onto I don't know.
Here we go.
There's a keypad shortcut that I just forget having created, but somehow we got onto a different screen. Here we are in phase 2 of the Greg and James beat 'em up project, which is to play every beat 'em up released through 1993. Check it out. There's only 5 left.
Only 5.
And the Peacekeepers, there's only a little bit of left, and it's kind of silly that we're just doing it out of stubbornness.
Out of James's stubbornness, specifically.
Yes, I'm personally to blame. But
we got a very little bit of it left, and then we're covering Cosmo Police Galavan 2, Era of Justice.
We've double and triple checked.
Yep.
First Cosmo Police Galavan is not a beat 'em up.
That's a platformer. And Legend for the Super Nintendo by Arcade Zone Limited. Not
based on the film.
Nope. Long before the film, I think.
And then it's only going to take one more episode.
Yep.
Zoku, The Legend of Bishin, and Gaiaopolis, which I think on the off chance that Zoku, The Legend of Bishin is a very straight ahead beat 'em up, I think we'll do that one literally last. Because Gaiaopolis is definitely an unconventional beat 'em up. We might not even consider it a beat 'em up when we play it.
And it's the last game we have on this list from a major developer.
Yeah. So I don't want to end phase 2 with us firing up a game and just being well, this isn't really a beat 'em up, this count. So we'll do that one first next week. Okay. But so that's where we are.
Sounds good.
So Peacekeepers in the hot seat. Want to put Gamebox 1 up?
I'd love to, but it's not working.
Oh, would you like to press the numlock key?
Okay. That's the issue.
Yeah, because to move Laura Bow, the protagonist of The Colonel's Bequest, in all 8 directions, you got to turn that numlock off.
Okay.
Or else it's just you want to start your prompt with a digit, even though that's not going to work. Yeah. Cool. Right. Here we are. Rushing Beat Shura.
Released in the States as the Peacekeepers, which we
With-
have played.
Yes, with the bizarre localization choice of removing all the stage
Really
music,
bizarre.
which is why we thought, will it just feel differently? And it certainly does, and it's better with music. Go figure.
Better with music, yeah.
But not so much that it's really ultimately a different experience. So this has been
Yeah.
kind of just an exercise in playing a pretty good game again for no real.
How are you going to do this? Because I do think the music adds enough that it might bump it up over like a spot or two. You know what I mean? So like when we get to it,
I think they're both in the same tier.
yeah, they're definitely both in the, yes.
If that could have been Sierra's push to consoles.
Yeah.
Would have been better than just the Nintendo Entertainment System port of King's Quest V.
So
Although, you know what? Advantage of the Nintendo Entertainment System port of King's Quest V, no voice acting.
yeah.
I've been replaying the Mega Man games because Capcom discounted the Legacy collections.
Yeah.
And oh boy, I hated the voice acting in Mega Man 8 when I was a 13-year-old shithead. And I hate it now. It is not any better. It is
No,
just
it's
as bad. And in fact worse, because we're not even like, oh wow, they have voices.
And like it was such an era too. They could have hired anybody.
They could have gone to the voice actors on the Americanization, localization of the cartoon series Mega Man.
Yep.
And just got those people. They were like, no, let's make some real weird choices, and also to save money, we have built a recording studio out of a potato.
Yeah.
Have fun. Like, part of the fun is just straining your ears to try to hear what the fuck they're saying. All right, Rushing Beat Shura. We are well into this game. So it's not a slog. It's like, oh, the loudness has been addressed.
Oh, yeah. Let us know if that volume's good.
Should be now, but please do let us know. And let's
jump in.
hold on. This is good. Think about the Super Nintendo. Whatever else you want to say about its sample-based sound chip, which I think, like, for some things, it just works so well. Like, lots of great RPG soundtracks. Mostly because I think the thing that the Super Nintendo sound chip is the worst at is the kind of like really melodic, leady kind of sort of electronica, sort of rock music that most Nintendo, like Famicom music sounds like.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have that kind of clear, square lead synth. So like, Mega Man 7 has a much worse soundtrack than pretty much any of the NES Mega Man games. But where it shines, I think more than anything, is just how great the bass sounds.
You got this spider monster. What an interesting, like, giving the spider robot a Hurricanrana is pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
that's a real hip opener. We hit that one.
Yep. It's okay.
Yeah, we're just checking. You okay, Dick?
Oh, nice.
Oh, we each can. Oh, great. Because I got the shit kicked in. I'm standing. Ooh! Including by my ally.
Sorry.
That's it. Doesn't have a huge impact on the gameplay, but they made the interesting choice that when you pick up an item, as with most games, so I press the attack button while I stand on it, you're then holding the item, and you have to press attack again to consume it. Oh, now I'm enraged. What a waste of rage.
Well, maybe we carry it over.
Carry it over?
Nope.
It does not.
Nope.
So it's just a really,
What a fun mule.
huh. You'd think
Okay. You can't get by my electric wall.
we will find some way.
No, you won't. It's electric, dummy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes.
Robots with guns. Oh,
God,
they're both
damn.
called mainframe, it seems.
I believe they're called M frame.
Yes, but
You're
well,
filling in a,
it
you're
could
filling
be
in a blank
medium
there.
frame.
Yeah.
If the next enemy is L frame and they're clearly bigger,
You'll give that as
we
a
can
win.
reach that conclusion. Oh, yes! Hit the V trigger.
Yes.
Big running knee. I'll say one thing about the AEW New Japan CMLL
Yeah.
collaborative pay-per-view
Forbidden Door.
This past weekend was that it was real nice in the goofy cage match at the end to see Kota Ibushi being both a shell of his former self and a remarkably good pro wrestler because he had a very, very high ceiling.
Yeah.
As was it Adam Smith who said there's a lot of ruin in a nation? The same thing is true about Kota-san. You can make this guy a lot worse than he used to be, and he'll still be pretty great.
Yeah.
And like Tanahashi, who can barely move, they even did a spot in the cage match where Tanahashi like goes to climb up the cage to do some stupid move off the cage, and then gets talked out of it by all his teammates. Just doing that, it's like, no, everyone would find it very upsetting if Tanahashi did anything off the cage.
Yeah, if Tanahashi died in this match, we'd all be very upset.
But he's still like, my goodness, that man, his knees are clearly dust. Like, he cannot run anymore. At all.
Oh, damn.
And yet, he does the high fly flow in every match. And he's not winning most of his matches anymore. So he's usually missing the high fly flow. Just like crashing on his own knees. Although in the match of the weekend, he won the match with the high fly flow. And I think it was one of the Bucks he hit it on, one of the Young Bucks. Yeah, he just didn't protect this guy at all.
Oh no.
He's just genuinely just like, I'm sorry, but I am 47 or whatever years old and my knees are powered. Oh, let's go through this keyhole-shaped opening.
Could also be the silhouette of a man with a fat neck.
Here we are.
See, I don't remember fighting this guy when we played this as Rushing
I think we did.
Did we?
I'm positive.
He's
Like,
got such a unique design. I feel like I remember him.
I suppose the really professional thing to do would have been to study tape before we did
Yeah, that's true.
this. Listen, when we do Phase 3 might be checking in with modern beat-em-ups, because I purchased Streets of Rage 4 on discount on the Switch 2. And I already have River City Girls, and we've already done Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
So
And there's so many.
games.
It's such a boom right now. There's been new ones announced recently. There's
Yep.
a new Marvel one coming out that looks really good.
Yep.
Marvel Invasion is the name of that one.
Yep. But so I guess it'll be Phase 4 when we do just 1994. But when we do that, that's going to be a refinement to what we should have always been doing. We're gonna play them in release order.
Yeah.
We're gonna take some notes beforehand.
God, this is a long conversation that we're skipping through.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what can we say? Hey,
Yeah,
Streets.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard real good things about the Streets of Rage 4 game, but I'm not going to play it on my own.
No.
I'm not gonna spoil that for myself.
Oh, is this the
What
gimmick
good
where
did
he's?
your store do for you?
Yeah, yeah. Look, he's like, no, please don't. And he throws a
And then he
grenade.
throws a grenade. That is actually separately a thing that way more beat 'em up final bosses should be doing. He's just constantly begging off in the middle of the fight. Like just pure, like proper 1980s heel. Like Ric Flair. Like, doing the go inside the ring to stall, get back in, go back out. Finally, the referee's like, get in the damn ring, and then he gets the ring, but immediately he drops out as he's just begging for mercy. And then posted it in the eyes or something. Kolmbach is our foe's name here. Kulmbach.
Yeah, and I love that he's
They're
weak.
kidding.
Like he sucks.
I'm Elfin. But what's his
Got
gimmick? Is he going to do his mutant thing? Or does he have some mutants to fight us?
I mean, the last fight was pretty tough. I would say this is on the easier end of beat 'em ups. The infinite lives is nice, but oop. Okay.
This does feel new,
Yeah.
just because it's so.
I
Like, I feel like
a scientist at the end of the last one who had a gimmick where he turned into a bigger mutant.
yeah, and I feel like maybe this science thing though. I don't know.
Oh, he's definitely going Super Saiyan here.
I feel like whatever dialogues became in English feels like it would have been impactfully goofy.
Yes. Oh shit.
They kind of my
Oh, he doesn't even have a health bar.
oh no. My talking point about
There
no, he
it is.
does. You just gotta actually hit a bell. Stupid old no. Yeah, my talking. They're undermining my talking point about the thing that Super NES or Super Famicom chip being the worst at is the kind of driving bangers with that last one. But I think it's because they weren't trying to emulate an electric guitar with the Wii. Well, emulate. Just literally sample an electric guitar. Ah, damn it. I wish I was hitting with my range punches there. Ah, sorry.
Just me.
Ooh. And there I go. We never have figured out how to use these SP. It's probably like pull the shoulder button and do something.
Oh.
Ooh.
He gets little name tag announcements. That's great.
Oh, he's just doing a screen clear move. And like, screen clear move is even worse than the enemy is doing it.
Damn it! Whoa, he took me out in one hit with
In
that.
general, an attack that, yeah, well, he's in rage mode. It's not a great mechanic of attacks that you just can't dodge. If there's no other way to prevent them.
Yeah.
Like Toadman and Mega Man 4, you can disrupt him. Just hit him. His brain will hit you anywhere, but you can stop it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's weird to have the boss's gimmick be the I just do an absurd amount of damage with all of my attacks, when we also have unlimited continues. But yeah, like that's you got taken down by the boss just literally saying, I'm gonna take this much of your health.
Yep.
Whoa. Big rage Hurricane Rana. He's down to 1 bar. Or so it seems.
So it seems. Ah.
No! Catching a stray there.
Nice. Ah, I'm gonna get taken out again by it.
Oh, you don't even avoid it by being down. I feel like this game is destined for mid-boss, although that just reinforces my sense that when we're trying to make the final refined ranking list, we're absolutely going to have to revisit the Capcom arcade system, CD arcade system beat-em-ups, and some of them are going to
Got him.
upgrade to mid-boss.
Yeah.
It starts to seem silly to have Final Fight in mid and multiple Final Fight clones.
Oh, his death is somewhat tragic, it seems.
Okay, so they were like, Velk, what's happened to you? He was like, I am now the new mutant god or something. So we beat him, and then he's like, where am I? Guys? Why is it getting dark?
Hmm.
So sleepy, guys.
Snow, it's so beautiful.
It's like, you know, the Frosty the Snowman song
Yeah.
is just like cheerfully, just like, well, eventually he was like, you know, I'll be back, don't worry. The animated special for children to watch at Christmas is like, they go in a greenhouse with him to hide from the magician trying to get his hat back, and Frosty's like, I don't feel so good, guys. No.
Oh yeah, this bit was in the original where each character gets their like.
That's what they needed.
Yeah.
Needed the most. This homeless dude needed a housewife. This dude needed his much bigger son to reunite with him.
Yep.
I pivoted at the last moment because I wasn't going to go with some sort of sexual thing. I was like, nah, keep it this. This is bad. And then now, like, I don't know.
A lesbian relationship, and
You can come back to your jobs at the lab.
at the lab/delivery company.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Farnsworth and Lady Fry.
I love that it's a gender swap Fry in your head.
Yeah.
There are female characters in that show.
Yes.
You could have said Amy.
No, no.
It could be Amy.
That's not Leela nor Amy.
Okay.
Amy is a character I developed a much bigger appreciation for later. In the original run of the show, I remember it kind of being a consensus of, well, Amy's just there.
Yeah, she definitely has a lot more focus
No,
on
Amy
this
is-
in the.
No, even like when you actually rewatch the original series, like Amy's funny as hell.
Oh yeah, she's got great beard.
Even just her just being like, Spluh. Like,
What's
stupid future slang.
during what run is it when we actually go to Mars?
Oh, that's the original run.
That's
Where
the
the
original
Bungalow
run?
Room
Yes.
is a first and Mars University.
Yeah, but I'm talking specifically when we meet
Specifically
with
with
the
the
family. Yeah,
belongs.
it's the episode where it turns out that the Martians sold Mars for a single bead, and then it turns out to be
Yeah.
like the largest diamond in the universe. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
So that's a close-up of the lady who was just there, and I imagine we'll get similar close-ups for the other characters.
Yeah.
Nope. Just this lady.
Well, maybe it'll do some page turns, and also like it's not credits yet. This is more. It's giving us like the Animal House update on what everybody got up to.
More movies should end that way. Always pop when a movie ends that way.
Yeah.
It's great. I love to know what the characters are up to. Legally Blonde has one of the best ones of those.
It's a good way to end a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily the right way to end a drama.
No. Obviously, sometimes there should be
Similarly, it's
ambiguous
like-
endings.
And a big stupid movie, you know,
Yeah.
especially like, nice, this is good. Go to a like, I'm not a big Marvel guy, but I'm still like, oh sweet, Howard the Duck during the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
But like, is there a great film that has a post-credit scene? I feel like that's very much not like that's a sign almost that we should take your like that's like literally saying this is not a film, this is a movie.
Yes.
This is commerce, sir, not art.
Which is fine, by the
Yeah,
way.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. Big time movies need to exist.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Shit, I haven't seen Sinners yet. All right,
That's true too.
I'll go in with an open mind.
As
Although-
I understand,
Although I reserve the right to use the phrase "the exception proves the."
as I understand it, those scenes are also like crucial to the story.
Wow.
Like,
Oh, man.
you really should watch it.
Ah, I can't wait to see that. But just Danielle's very afraid of scary movies, so
Yeah, man.
it's been a slow build.
It's the scary one.
On the
but-
other hand, it's got Michael B. Jordan, so playing
Yeah.
two dudes, right?
Yep.
So I'll be able to I'm gonna see Sinners before I see a lot of horror movies that I know I would love to watch.
Oh,
Okay, cool. You know what? If nothing else, I'll get to see it in October. I feel very confident.
Boogie Mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kara will get me to watch at least one horror movie during that month.
You're not a
We'll
big
see
horror
what it is.
movie guy?
I'm not a huge horror movie guy. I mean, I will definitely see Sinners and like it, but I'm not a huge fan of just like horror for horror's sake.
Yeah.
I much prefer movies like Sinners or like even like we were
Hereditary.
talking about the Aliens TV show before
Yeah.
we started. Like, I'm really loving that. That one's not nearly as scary as like the movies so far. It's got scary moments, but it's not as scary. But I like the movies too.
Yeah.
Even though they are definitely
Yeah.
horror
Well, because
films.
they have something to say. You know, they have,
Yeah,
they have some
exactly.
big questions like, you know, what if a bug fucked your face and then your chest got pregnant?
Yeah, man.
That'd be pretty fucked up, right?
That'd be pretty fucked up. Let's talk about it. Let's explore it at length. God, Romulus, the newest one, really, really digs into that question in a big way.
Wow. I heard good things about Romulus, but I have not seen it.
It's very good.
Going back to the Danielle thing. But you know what? If I got her to watch Alien and then like because I think she wouldn't be that troubled by Alien just because like there's something for Danielle about like if a movie has like that classic feeling
Yeah.
that it just scares her less, even if it's scary.
Yeah. Oh, Alien is a classic.
And then roll into Aliens, which is an action movie.
Yeah. Aliens is not a horror film. No.
And then I think I might be able to have her on the hook, and then I could, jump carefully, something wrong with this, and traumatize her. We'll never watch another one.
You gotta play your cards right.
Yeah.
You gotta wait to pull out your ace.
Yeah.
Legend. Blazing swords slashing their way through medieval times.
For 1, 2 players.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is not based on the film.
Nope.
I don't know where my information came from because it seems to not have anything to do with a company called Arcade Zone Limited. But I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be updating it to say Saika or Sensational Graphics. No, that seems like a quote, a pull quote from GamePro magazine.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, who knows? We did not think ahead to save one ringer for the final weeks of our project. So there's no reason to believe that anything we have left to play is going to be all that exciting. Are we in agreement on mid-boss for Rushing Beat Shura?
Oh yeah, mid-boss.
Solid game.
Yeah.
Very fun. I will say, it was a pleasant surprise in all 3 cases to play the notoriously mediocre Jaleco Super Nintendo beat-em-ups. Be like, well, they're all at least pretty good.
Yeah.
They're all getting the job done, especially when you look at them in the context of a genre that is occasionally flooded with things that aren't so good.
Yeah, so this one just seems like just a standard fantasy beat 'em up, just trying to do something original.
We have Golden Axe above.
Yep, playing on the tropes.
So, well, let's find out. Saika. Yeah, there's no Arcade Zone Limited. What the hell, Moby Games? I also had to change the name of Cosmo Police Galavan because I had it as Cosmic Police. All of that could have easily just been entirely my fault.
Yeah, that could have been
my fault to the Moby Games database.
Legend.
Okay. Baldur the Maleficent reigned as the despot over the kingdom of Serech. For 1,000 years, all was chaos and destruction. Many knights went on a final crusade to destroy Baldur, but none returned. The people united, built energized heroes, and imprisoned Baldur's soul. Now Clovis, corrupt son of the king of Serech, wants to harness Baldur's power and conquer the kingdom. What an interesting backstory.
Yeah.
We set up a villain just to be like, but don't worry, people built energized heroes to defeat him. But now his son, who does not have the royal title of prince, is going for it. Okay, hold on. To the options menu. No, thank you. We'll play. You can toggle your player 1 color.
Oh, nice.
But I'll be red. Do we want to share? I mean, it's the default mode.
It's the default mode.
We'll share our lives.
Although the default mode is also easy, but you refuse that.
No. We're medium men.
We're professional.
We played too many
We're
beat-em-ups.
medium men.
We have played too many beat-em-ups to start on easy mode. All right.
2 players.
Two
Yeah,
players.
let's go.
Wait.
Nope.
No.
That's not it.
2 players. Oh, then I have to go down to Start Legend.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay.
I like the sprites.
Stage 1, the beginning of the quest. Cross the forest. Find the old wizard. We have Sword Guy and we have Axe Guy. We only get to pick the color of Sword Guy. They are otherwise the same guy.
I also they have the exact same face.
You have to press the start button to advance from the title card to the stage. Okay, right off the bat, solid animations. We have a magic meter up there. So obviously the A or X buttons are going to be coming into play.
We have a health training move up top.
When did you press the health training move?
I pressed, it's Y on this controller. I don't know where the buttons are on regular controllers, James.
Well, imagine if you were playing Mega Man X. Is it the shoot button? I got a key, but I'm not sure if that was. I don't think that's anything. But oh, our names are Karor and Igor.
Yeah, we're brothers. Yeah, you pick up things automatically. Interesting.
Yeah, but with an animation.
It feels pretty good.
Yeah,
These
it's like
sprites are very good.
I like the. There's some there's a landing.
Yeah.
Like these are big dudes. Okay.
Yep.
Now what then?
Okay.
Oh, we had to just wait for this dumbass to come get killed. Got him. Like
Got the key.
another key. More dudes. It's yeah, like the action's not incredible, but like it's got that nice chunky feeling where like yeah,
I'm hitting a guy.
yeah, we're landing an axe shot here.
Barely any health recovery. Oh, can you not get that? Nope.
No. But when you think about it, it's remarkable to just scarf down a turkey in the middle of a fight and recover any. If anything, you expect that to leave you in a worse position. And you're like, ugh, now I'm like, with this heavy feeling.
God, my dad was a runner in high school. A distance runner actually, and he did not expect, his coach often left him out. He did not expect to run, even though he was quite good. But he did not expect to run this particular race. And suddenly at the last minute, his coach was like, "You're in, Wade." and unfortunately, because he did not expect to run this particular race, he had just before drank a big thing of root beer. and he said, "I was doing great for the first third. I was out in front. There was nobody. And then, oh God, my stomach started cramping like it's never cramped before or since."
Oh goodness.
This is a man who's had major surgery, and he was just like, I was in the worst pain of my life.
Wow. I remember there's a Christopher Pike book where one of the male leads, although the main character is female, is his whole gimmick is that he's the track star, but like he's a chubby guy, and his like race prep is to eat a bunch of donuts and drink some milk.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, that's quirky, sure, but that strategy would not work. I'm sorry, this guy cannot possibly win the race. Just because you say that he does doesn't make. I'm not sold.
What is this effect that's on the screen right now?
Fog.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see.
It's an alpha layer, is the same with this. Okay, what the fuck?
Why aren't you on the... Get on the tree, man.
Oh, you have to walk up the tree. You can't jump up.
Shit.
Ooh.
Little John situation. Here we go.
This is kind of... This boss music does not get the medieval fantasy feel. Not bad. Aesthetically, like, there's nothing remarkable about this, but it's all very cohesive. It's well animated, and the heft to the gameplay is fun, even if it behaves otherwise. Wait, we haven't learned what our magic is yet. You use all your magic at once, because I had 2 and I pressed A, and it is just a boom, clear the screen, boom. Whoop! Ah, lost my dude.
How do you use your magic?
A. The bottom right, or the right, is shaped like a cross.
Well, I mean, I've got magic 1 and I'm not doing
playing
anything.
Mega Man X, it would be your dash.
I've got magic 1 and I'm not doing anything.
Maybe you need magic 2.
Maybe.
Alright, onward. That the mid-boss. Ooh!
Swamp creature? Are these birds? Oh, the birds! If you hit them, they drop meat!
At least one of them did. Oh!
Nope, they all do.
Sweet.
You need that meat.
If you jump without moving, Like if it's just a pure vertical jump, then you can just swing your weapon in the air instead of doing a kick. Like so far, that's pretty good.
Oh, we move slower in the bog?
Yep. Ah, can't get the bread. Ah, she'll let you get that. I was just too worked up. We're not getting bread. We're getting something. I think we got no friendly fire here.
No, no friendly fire.
You guys are brothers. They just have an intuitive sense where the other one is at all times. I mean, not just brothers. These are twins.
Yeah, these are clones.
Yeah, there's no mixing up like you guys brothers or cousins.
Yeah. You guys related. One took to the axe and the other the sword. That's what separates them.
I don't know enough about genetics to know if is there any plausibility to matching up two sets of identical twins and producing identical cousins?
I mean, if they're born around the same time, they'll probably look similar. That's how most fraternal twins actually work. They aren't actually identical. It's like sisters look similar, and if the sisters are the same age, then they look like twins. You actually can see this effect in oh, okay. Oh.
Alright.
Unique boss.
Yeah.
Can you attack the hands? Or can you just attack the face?
I don't think we can attack the hands.
Okay.
So it's kind of
There's my magic.
sweet.
That's a
That's a
jump.
decent little chunk, I guess.
So, what was I gonna say? In The Shining, that movie famously has two creepy twins in it, right?
Yep.
They're not twins.
Oh, nice.
Neither in the lore or in real life. In the lore, they are supposed to be similarly aged children. But sisters who are like a year apart. And that's exactly who plays them. Two sisters who are like 2 years apart.
Holy smokes.
But because they're similar heights and sisters, they look identical in the film. If you look closely, you can see that one is slightly taller, and yeah, they're not meant to be identical twins. But everyone says the creepy twins in The Shining.
Have the developers of this game had the chance to play Kirby's Dream Land and be like, but what if this guy was badass? What if he looked, instead of looking like he would cry a little when you beat him, he looked like he'd go, hey, fuck you, and flipping the bird. This is cool. This is cool. This is fun.
They put a lot of work into that.
So far,
Yeah.
this is like nothing remarkable at all in the gameplay,
No.
or for that matter, like nothing remarkable in the graphics.
Your shout, but now it is the time for me to give you a present. Take this very old map. It will be helpful on your quest.
Put it in my back pocket.
Okay.
Right, she has to. Hey, we have 5 total keys. What does it mean? Anything?
What does it
seems to mean something
mean?
different.
Got the flashing. Alright.
And alright, it's bonus time. Pick up gold coins quickly. Bonus time is over. Okay. Hey! So,
Okay, we got that.
mode 7. Are you moving this?
No. Are you?
No. Okay, so it's not saying which of these do you want. It's saying you're going to start here and go to here.
Okay.
They could have made the map look cool.
You're by yourself because I died at the end of the last
Yeah.
mission.
Stage 2, the city. Reach the city. Find the well-known Joe's Inn.
Eat at Joe's.
Possibly sleep at Joe's.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we begin.
Presumably, we'll have a continue option.
Okay. Start.
Although we
doesn't do it.
definitely did not share lives in any meaningful way.
I can't get back in.
No, I think if there are continues, it's going to be a mutual continue. Perhaps that's what we're sharing. I don't know.
So you think when you die, because you've got just one life.
Yeah. Because otherwise, it's not. Yeah, it's not in any way clear to me how we shared lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this seems like a game that would be better regarded if there weren't so many beat 'em ups in the era. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if this was like, you know, if Golden Axe didn't exist, this might fill that space. Because Golden Axe also was not, like, it's a very notable beat 'em up. We played it in the first section.
Yep.
But, like, it's not notable because it's, like, a really good game.
No, I think Golden Axe is better aesthetically than this, but not necessarily even a better game.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Kaor. Game over. But
Can we continue? The answer
push
is
start
yes.
to continue. I will.
And are we both back yet?
I hope so. Gotta restart the stage, it looks like.
That's fine. Okay, jump into the map. And yep, we're both in.
Right.
Okay, so that's what that means.
We're back at it.
How many continues do we have?
I don't know. I mean, there's no reason why we can't have a limited stock of continues without it giving any indication that that's the case. But it did not give us any indication that it was a limited stock of continues. What an odd enemy to start the stage with.
Well, presumably if you have...
Most likely you will survive this and have pulled out at the end of it. Since every single one of them is going to drop out. A grapple would mix things up here.
A grapple with
Oh, hey. We do have a shield. Or at least
How
I
do
do.
you use it?
Shoulder round.
Oh yeah, look at that. It works?
Oh, there's my
Yeah, yeah.
health training move.
I can't tell, are we... When we do that, are we... Yeah, we're like throwing magic. We're not just tearing up dirt and throwing
Okay.
it at people.
Throwing a little bit of our own spirit.
Maybe that's our energy, because we're energized heroes.
Right. Well, are we? We know it was energized heroes that took down Beldor.
Yeah. Maybe we're just...
We're dealing with his son.
Yeah. We're gonna have to fight when we get to the city, do you think? Or do you think the city will be like a safe zone?
I bet the city is the second leg of this. But we'll see. I feel like we've reached the city and fight our way down a street or something.
Yeah.
The stage is called the city.
You collected 100 keys! Congratulations!
You can now unlock all 100 small gates. I haven't played any blueprints for like a week now.
Oh.
I just, I'm sure there are things I could be doing besides just making those crates disappear.
Yeah.
But man, the crates thing is slow. I
Yeah.
could really use more focus in my mind about what else I might be trying to do. I gotta look at my notes or something.
I mean, if you had unlocked the advanced science experiments earlier,
Yeah.
you could have done it like more passively while you were doing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Oop. Dog. There's a dog now. This guy's thing is he also has a shield, so he can block an attack every now and then.
Yeesh.
Like that. This is pretty good music.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a sting there. Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah. Just like last week we were saying, one of the, besides the bass, it turned out that pretty much all the sounds of like a 70s Japanese action adventure soundtrack sound great when you sample them.
Yep.
because the sampler, it's the ways in which it is loses some stuff, compresses some stuff, really actually pair well with the recording quality of that kind of era television theme song in Japan. I think similarly, orchestra hits are a good thing to sample. Where you're just patting away at the orchestra. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, string instruments.
You need this. I just lost my line. So I think we're doing better than we did in the first level.
I wonder what the S thing is for the other thing.
You think it's like a bonus line?
I don't know.
You have magic 3, I have magic 2.
Yeah, I'm interested to find out whether it all deploys at once, and if so, whether it's special, or is it just a single thing that you do in 2 chunks, two potion chunks.
I'm dying. We haven't encountered. We had 2 bosses on the first stage. We haven't encountered one yet this stage.
We are in the city.
We're definitely into the city.
Also, we had more enemy types in the first stage because these guys, I guess, make sense as the enemies for both the road and the city itself.
Get some bread. Some soggy bread. Oh, Ian.
We made it.
This is Joe's.
Do we have to do a bar fight? No.
So far, no.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, new guy.
Again.
The executioner.
Yeah. I guess all the executioners, they got off work to go to Joe's Inn.
Yeah, it's like a cop bar, but for executioners.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta eat.
Yeah.
Taking a man's life gets you hungry.
Yeah. Makes you want some of Joe's famous wings. Hey, this is a new weird guy.
He's prisoner.
Escaped prisoner. What are the I guess it's not their job to
Yeah, not my job to catch him.
Yeah.
Just my job to kill him. Okay.
I'm a terrible
Each got 4 match.
Each have 4 magic.
Not seeing a boss. Nope.
Screw it. Yeah.
You use it in intervals of 2.
Keep going in.
That's gotta be a screen. Nope.
Oh man, it doesn't even take them out. Just knocks them down.
That probably does a lot of damage to him.
Yeah.
They're probably fought easier to take out now that you did that. But yeah, bit of a shame.
Hey, Panda World!
Hey, how's it going?
Happy Wednesday.
Happy
Playing
Wednesday.
Legend for the Super Nintendo,
You need
which
that.
is pretty repetitive gameplay-wise, but it's mechanically sound. It's got a nice heft to the characters. They are kind of slow. They could use a lumbery dash when you double down. Like, don't even get fast. Just like they kind of pick up a little hustle.
Yeah.
Maybe use the same sort of sensation, audio visual
Exactly.
sensation they use when you jump and hit the ground.
Oh, like you're really shaking the screen with each step.
Yeah.
I have the high ground. It's over, Anakin.
But yeah, totally passable and
Go get that chicken.
like looks good, feels good. Ah, didn't get it.
Stuck in the corner. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, nope. Still more guys coming in. Get this prisoner with a jagged knife. I used to draw knives like that when I would doodle, like characters, in just as a child. I haven't fully understood. Is it supposed to be like a curvy knife, like the sort of Indian attack knives that you have, or is it supposed to be like a chipped blade?
Like a falchion?
Like the knife this guy has,
Yeah.
where it's got a bunch of curves in it.
I think that guy's sword is supposed to be a bit messed up, but like, there are sword designs that,
Oh yeah.
like the falchion.
And there's a traditional Indian weapon that's like very, very like wavy.
No.
No, not the kukri. It's a different one. But yeah, it's very wavy by design.
Glad you clarified you meant Indian. I was like, should I jump in to say he's allowed to say that? But
I do, in fact, mean like Indian from the subcontinent of India,
yeah.
not Native Americans.
There is a timer, but it's very, very gentle.
Oh, that's very generous. I've never, like, I don't understand why you would make a timer that ticks down like that, but doesn't use either seconds or minutes. Like, it ticks down like every, like, I don't know, 15 seconds? What's the...
It's definitely more than 15, but yeah, it's odd. It's like 3 or 4 seconds per time unit. I don't know. There might be a reason that's just like, it's keyed to the CPU cycles, and they want to turn it up, and if we go 1 notch faster is too fast for it. But there's also like, we're not under any meaningful time pressure here, so why not just drop the pretense?
Ooh.
Help yourself, though.
Yes, thank you.
No,
I got it.
Sweet. Ooh, this guy's hideous. Is this the famous Joe?
I'm on a bar.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Boom. It's that power magic, buddy. Ah.
How do you close the bell like a fucking Donkey Kong? Oh man. Playing any more Bonanza?
Yes, I am I'm in the post game of Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yep.
Which I don't want to describe in too much detail, since at the very least Cedric is delineated. But I like it, both in like it's fun to just go back and find the bananas you missed.
Yeah.
But also it has its own like it doesn't just it's not just you can reload the game from right before you do the boss fight. It's like Donkey Kong and Pauline won, and there's a reason why Pauline has come back, and there's new stuff to do. And the new stuff is pretty fun. It doesn't really make sense, like why are all the bad guys still, like the regular bad guys still in place after we won. But it's good.
Well, is it? Oh, there you go. Is it a situation where they're kind of just like the natural fauna? You know what I mean?
No, they're very explicitly things that Void made.
Right.
They're like made out of Bananergy.
Bananergy
beings.
God, so good.
Bananergy being the special energy produced by the Banandium gems. It is bonus time. Use your keys to open a chest. I'll take this. Oh. Okay.
I got a key from that chest.
What are you talking about? I have 8 keys. Oh, for some reason I didn't actively press the button.
Nice.
Necklace, magic, food. Alright. Whoa. Some sort of thing. A new key.
I'm out of keys.
Me too.
No, you got
I mean,
one.
I've got one, but these require 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Alright.
There we go. The keys have purpose. Good.
Weird purpose, but...
Hey, man, I got one up out of that.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going from the city to the ruins.
Yeah, those look like ruins. Can't really tell in the upper
really...
right-hand corner. What is that supposed to represent there? Is that a
A
lake?
totem?
No, no, no.
Oh.
The totem in the middle there, off to the side of it. There's like path, and between the path are two different things. Are they lakes? Or
I guess we'll find it.
big beetles.
I will say, like, this is not a map per se, and I don't like why does Coward need to trace this path?
He's very dumb.
Yeah, just we're gonna go over this a bunch of times so we remember that we're going from point B to point C. Stage 3, the Black Temple. Go to the Black Temple, destroy the evil wizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the old wizard's like brother.
Yeah. This is Uncle Meldor.
That was the last time we got dialogue. I thought for sure we'd get Joe's.
Yeah.
You know,
Why do
proprietor.
a whole scene?
Why did we go to
The
Joe's?
old wizard, and then not let us meet Joe. I mean, I think it was just literally like, oh man, this is a long ass walking scene. We had to kill like 100 guys. I need some wings.
Big enough?
So we are in a situation here where we're just repeating music
Yeah.
and enemies.
And enemies. We haven't had a new one yet, but we have gotten new ones in each of the previous stages, so
Yep.
we'll wait it out. It's
Yeah,
possible
keep the
we'll get
faith.
it.
I assume there's gonna be a new kind of temple enemy.
A
If it's
skeleton?
just a flooded temple and it's like, hey, look, it's the mud monsters from the first stage again.
They threw those mud monsters out early.
Yeah,
First indication of supernatural anything.
I'm gonna start getting disillusioned. Oh, yep, we're literally at the moment we go into the woods, we're fighting merry men.
They're quick kills too, but they hop around on the edge and shoot arrows at you. You don't kill them. You get that bread? No.
Ah,
You were just in the mode when you wanted everything.
I was in the mode of walking forwards. I wasn't even thinking about the fact I was gonna pick on that.
These spearmen do occasionally get you. They are the easy enemies, but
Yeah.
sometimes you're not paying attention and suddenly they build up a charge.
Well, your timing is important because of how like sluggish our dudes are.
Yeah.
Sluggish in a weighty, you know, these are big dudes way. Like this game lacks a, you know, a regular dude and a girl who would move faster than these guys. But these guys absolutely move like a big character.
Yeah. These guys are the big character in every game. Nice. It does feel good to time your sword, your shield block correct, especially against these guys. Oh, I should have saved that bread for you. Well, just getting you back for early.
Oh, hey, the timer is actually,
Oh, that's tight.
yeah. I haven't noticed it. Is it just the continuous timer? Like,
No,
or
no, at the
this
end.
stage started with a lower timer.
We started at a lower time, and this one's a bit smaller than the last stage as well. Yeah, we're at 99.
99. Okay, we should be fine.
There's a big temple, I guess. I don't
Oh,
think so.
you're wacky.
Hold on.
Hold on just a moment.
There's the
Select.
pause.
We have a rare case of a select button pause. Alright, Irwani. Not gonna work for me, pal.
Mm-hmm. Remove the
You
space.
have fun in the cornfield. For whatever reason, it didn't delete the message, but suffice to say, that particular bot is gone forever until they create you a can't form.
More. In the next 30 seconds.
Yeah.
When the bot that makes bots creates a new one.
I've heard it's really, really difficult nowadays to post, just to post your own website because the various LLMs are not like regulated in
Oh,
a sensible
new
way.
type of bad guy.
I cultist. So yeah, if you're just running a website, like it's getting trawled by bots to recollect the same data like again and again and again and again every day. So people's bandwidth costs are shooting up.
These pillars really add a degree of difficulty to the level that
They do.
I feel is that I feel is intentional.
Yeah.
Like there's an
It does not
intentionality.
feel organic, but it's also aesthetically quite pleasing.
Oh,
Like it looks good. The pillars
different
front,
colors
and now
with
it's
it as
statue.
well.
And like, obviously, we're supposed to be in a classic video game symmetrical architecture hallway.
Yeah.
So making sure, actually, there that hanging thing is bespoke. We don't have one in the background.
Different colored wizards.
Yeah.
I think they cast slightly different spells. Not to tell, because we are kicking the shit out.
Yeah. Yeah, for all that they're presumably magic enemies, they're not trying to attack from a distance. Like, I'll walk up to you and cast my magic missile.
That's your fatal flaw.
Magic missile is not a melee spell.
My character's fatal flaw is that he's just terrible. He's just real bad at his job. Oh, shit, you got me with that. These ones do a sort of dirt attack.
This song is fine,
Yeah, it's a bit repetitive.
but it just doesn't have the intensity of some of the earlier ones. And it's not like super creepy for the dark cursed temple vibe. Whoa! Nothing all that remarkable, but not a bad skeleton enemy design.
No.
And I like the gold versus iron palette swaps, so you know which ones are the rich ones. Oh, did I take that? I was trying to get out of the way.
You should have it. You have no
Oh,
life.
true,
I've
indeed.
got 3. I've been doing very well. You take this one up. Oh, that was 2 1-ups. You could have probably had both.
Oh well.
Alright. Yeah, man.
So excited for tomorrow. Jamie's hitting the picket lines.
Oh, you're gonna be Jamie tomorrow on the picket line.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Is this the first time any of your colleagues will see Jamie?
No, because you know, on different picket line days, we're like, walking and talking to different people, and I rarely miss an opportunity to be like, well, now that we know each other, would you like some pictures of me dressed as a girl? And there's only one other dude from engineering on my picket team. Well, 2 except I'm not gonna say any names.
Yeah.
But one guy who replied all immediately to the schedule email announcing to be like, simple question, why am I on this campus when I'm an engineer? And like, and blah blah blah, and then also because for the month of August we get our strike pay whether or not we show up. He just hasn't shown up. Real show of solidarity.
Yep. Solidarity
He'd be like,
forever.
I'm mildly inconvenienced by this, and not even because he's driving in. It's probably
Yeah, it's
easier
not
to
making
drive
much of a
into our
difference.
location. It's the furthest possible location for me, who lives in the city of Watts. You don't hear me. But yeah, we have a very, very enthusiastic picket captain. And so on day 1, she was like, if anyone can think of any ideas to make this more fun, make it go fast. And I was like, I can come in full drag if you want. And she is very excited. Because I need a day when Danielle will be at home in the morning. So we had to wait till tomorrow. And every day, picket captain is that. And they're like, so? Do we think it's going to happen? And every day I said the same thing. I got a pristine disaster. And then, yeah, then she, like, today she was like, and just like, thanks so much for doing this. Like, this is going to be great. And I was like, oh, you don't have to thank me.
Yeah.
I really will just take whatever opportunity I get to have everybody tell me I'm pretty girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James shares that that impulse was like a parrot.
Yeah.
James is also fascinated by himself in the mirror.
Yes. Which, you know, Amber and Astra never were.
No.
Like, sometimes they would make eye contact with me in the mirror, so, like...
They understood mirror,
And
but they
then
didn't
also,
want it
it's not like they felt... They
No.
never were like... at themselves or anything. They just never see, like... Didn't seem important to them. It's like, oh yeah, there's me.
That's me in the mirror. That's me in the spotlight.
Yeah, like, nothing I need to do about that. Like, I look fine.
Okay, that was magic.
Ooh, I hope I don't lose my magic when I lose life, I do. Oh, Yoshi's off quicker than me. Whoa. Ooh, a new one.
Oh, it's not doing any damage to him though.
Ah,
We gotta do it when he's on the ground. Damn it! There, you got him that time.
we'll find it at the end. No.
No, he's immune to magic.
He's a magic guy. He knows the
You think
secret.
you can get me with magic? I'm a
Yeah.
magic guy.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
taking it.
He's just knocked down.
Took him one of my lives.
This is actually...
This is a tough fight. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Just chain them
There's
between
the
us.
key.
There we go.
Okay. That's good, because I am real close to leaving you behind here. So we definitely want to...
Not this wizard, man. Get fucking down.
Ah, that's it for Tower. No, it's not.
Look how it's in it. No,
Oh, that's the share lives thing.
Oh, I
just ate
see.
one of your lives instead of getting Evo, which is definitely better. It is definitely going to be harder to fight this guy as one guy than this two. Oh, he's summoning a gargoyle. Not even a real gargoyle, a phantom gargoyle. And he is immune to us while we fight his gargoyle.
That's okay. I can take the gargoyle.
Keeps a frustrating event.
Let him come onto the screen. Yeah,
Ah, there we go.
you got some coins.
Back to beating up this old man.
How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson? Shit.
Come on, Kaora. Hang on. Alright. Let Igor have the glory. No, it's so close.
We got him. Next attack. Oh. No, we got him. That was it.
Ah!
That was him exploding.
Or smashing through the ceiling to escape.
Okay.
Perhaps the flavor text will clarify. It's bonus time. Pick up the gold coins quickly.
Yeah, goes away first.
Thank you, Panda World.
Oh, this one's lasting a lot longer than this.
We regained... No, I don't think I regained any health. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why the first one... The first time we got that bonus stage, I like picked up one set of gold coins. Greg was game over at the time. And it was just like, alright,
Yeah, we're done.
don't be greedy.
Yeah,
You,
there we go.
good job. You quickly picked up that coin.
Go to the temple, then go to this big thing.
So this
Temple,
looks
big thing.
like it looks like there's more path, but not more thing after wherever we're going.
Maybe it's a secret.
Stage 4, the old mill. Go to the old mill, destroy the evil guardian. I just feel like the old mill can't be the final stage.
No.
This must be a 5-stage game.
It's gotta be.
Ooh. Autumnal forest. And good opportunity.
The chicken?
Harvest some bird. No.
Get the other chicken. There was
It
another
was at
chicken.
the edge though. I couldn't
Oh,
get
you
it.
couldn't get it.
It was very frustrating.
There you go.
I like the way the forest looks with this palette swap, but we are just fighting through a pallet squad forest with the exact same enemies again.
Yeah, but we've got new enemies each time.
We have.
They just come in the second half, man.
Yeah.
We'll be fighting some mill people by the end of this, trust me. Just
What do we
farmers.
figure them? Yeah, just dudes
Just
who.
farmers.
Will they have a gear on of any kind? I don't know. Who knows? We're also almost certainly getting game over whenever we start the stage over.
Yeah, probably we're both at 0.
So I hope we don't do that well. Or maybe we do so well that we just couldn't take it. But I would bet
Maybe if you get to the midway point, they let you start there.
Maybe.
Because so far, each one of these has also been 2 screens. You know? Like we started with the forest and the swamp and then the road and the city. Like, they've all been 2s.
Total topic pivot, but I've been playing all the Mega Man games.
Yeah.
On to Mega Man 8. And there are some innovations that game tried to bring to the Mega Man formula that are not great. Particularly the voice acting and how it's voiced and how bad it is. But what really good innovation. And there was no reason, like, they could have easily done this in Mega Man 7.
Got killed by a bird.
Oh.
Terrible. Worst way to go out.
Ooh. Killing 2 birds with 1 leaping kick. Really good innovation is that when you're using the different power-ups, there's a dedicated button for shooting them, and you still use your square button, I guess it would be, for the
For the Mega Man stuff. Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, and doubly so when I'm playing on my Switch 2 with my Switch 2 Pro controller with the programmable reverse side of the grip buttons. So I don't even just use A, I use GLR.
Yeah.
So it's intuitive to use both at once. Huh.
You were kidnapped.
The jail. Escape from the jail and get back all your items. I earnestly hope that this is a planned interlude and not just a anytime on the mill that you face that enemy, if he gets you, you go to the jail. Like the Snatcher Bloodborne. When Bloodborne originally released on PlayStation 4,
Yeah.
not only did it have atrociously long load times, but they just hadn't implemented the thing in every other Souls game where it just shows you random item descriptions during the load time. They just had a blank screen. And so at some point in the game, you've done something that causes the Snatcher enemies to populate. And if a Snatcher enemy defeats you the first time, you get an animation of picking you up to put you in its sack and take you away, and then you wake up in a whole new area. But I missed all of that context because I was full on into the mode of do not eat bat.
Oh shit, you got
Okay,
that.
good. I mean, unfortunately, I died, which is the same thing that would happen if you ate raw bat meat.
It's not raw, it's clearly cooked.
It would be slower, but you are going to get rabies.
Here we go, where are we at?
There.
Escape from the jail. Okay.
Great. Okay.
Good.
Good. This does. Oh man, I think we're gonna have 3 games on the docket next week.
That's okay. Cosmo Police sounds promising.
Yeah.
As much as anything is promising from a title alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Osmo, please. I like that Igor was still sleeping.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Took me a second to wake up.
Yeah. Kaoru was just pacing, waiting for his brother to be ready to make their escape.
Come on.
Yeah, so like I had gotten totally into the loop of every time I died, I would just pop up my phone, read some posts.
Yeah.
And so I looked up and I was like, where the fuck am I? What is going on? What has happened? I didn't know what I did or why. It was all very mysterious. I mean, it's still pretty mysterious if the creepy enemy puts you in a sack and carries you away. But at least you're like, okay, I understand. The game didn't just glitch and reload me in the wrong spot.
Bat meat. Delicious bat meat.
But also, like, because I felt like, oh, I somehow advanced here in the game, the fact that the area you're in, you can't actually do, like, you can fight your way out of it, but you actually just have to revisit it later in the game to actually achieve things there. Come down. You are.
No, scary.
It is. I totally thought I'd lost a life there. Whoa. Is this the jailer? He does have a jailer look to him. It's kind of a nine-sword Sagat.
Yeah. He's like the guy who was in jail for bad. Like, this guy shouldn't be in jail. He was just put in here because he looks weird. But, you know, it's turned him to a life of crime.
Yeah, perhaps that's the deal. Boss fights are very reasonable in this game, where like the boss can absolutely like push your shit in with its moves that have longer reach than you and stuff. But it feels like every boss it has been possible to just you get in on them and you get a bunch of hits.
Yeah.
They don't have some like, they're not all built with a combo breaker. They don't all just like always catch you every time you're in their range.
Yes.
Okay.
Held on to my life.
Now let's keep trudging through this prison sludge. I like how they made, like, you're already very slow-moving characters, but they made it just noticeably slower enough when you're in the sludge.
I don't know if I like that the dogs go down with one swing.
I think it's.
I'm just
true.
like bat.
I think either of these dudes can kill a dog. And these are just like dogs.
Yes.
They don't even look fierce.
They look malnourished. I feel bad.
But like
This
not
is
in a way
like a
that like
fucking
you know
batting cage.
I malnourish these angry dogs. So
Yeah.
they're-
So
just like they're like, please sir, like do we have some food? And you're just like, boom.
boom, boom.
Hate dogs. Both Coward and Igor are cat people.
They definitely are.
An independent animal.
Got 10 at home. They're taking care of themselves while I'm out adventuring. Flagrant dog abuse.
Listen, they're just. This is just like a song of Ice and Fire. They're trying to de-romanticize. dogs. Like now, everybody was dirty and slow, and they just killed like 20 dogs a day.
It's like they had a quota.
It was a different time.
You know, weirdly, dogs don't really show up in Game of Thrones very much. Like, maybe he felt initially, George R. R. Martin, that, like, they had direwolves in there, so, like, throwing a dog in there would be... take away the prestige of these characters having pets.
Or ultimately, he was just, well, I have my dog characters. They're dire ones, but we have.
Yeah, but
We
then...
don't, like, it might not take away the prestige, but it's also just like, well, yes, all the main characters.
But they talk about dogs all the time. There are people who have dogs as their banner. There are people who are like, he raises hounds and stuff. But there's just never a dog on page.
Probably because George R. R. Martin was like, well, I'd have to kill them, and I don't want to. Like, bad enough to kill the dire ones.
Fair enough. That's it, now that I think about it. Oh, elevator. We're out.
Sweet.
Classic medieval elevator. Oh, it's like, oh!
Okay, we actually have the time to jump here for this goof. There.
What an ass.
I honestly think that a better play for him would have been just not to.
Not to do the elevator at all?
I'm sure these guys can do a rope climb, so like it wouldn't save them, but they'd be fist fighting for a little bit. It wouldn't take Igor long to replace an axe. Prisoners crawling with executions.
Looks like we got one more. Yep. Oh, the Grand Executioner. He kills you with a fucking mallet.
Oh man,
Can you imagine?
spiked bat. Like, hold on. Could I not just be drawing board?
Yeah, hold on a second. There's got to be a better way than this.
Like, he's gonna hit me in the head, right? Just one quick shot to the head with that.
Ah, man.
Ah, can't interrupt this grab.
Yeah, grab sucks.
So I wonder, do we just like pick back up where we left off with the?
We were supposed to be going to
We
the
never
mill.
got to a mill.
We never got to a mill.
But I'm very glad they threw in a sub-stage, given that we started with 0 lives on that stage.
Almost got
The
him.
thing about a console beat up though with unlimited continues is like, god damn, your mom's gonna be mad. Like on Boxing Day, when she asks why you're not playing your game. Like, oh, I beat it
Beat it.
before lunch yesterday. It doesn't seem like it has a lot of replay value.
Nope. Like, there are people who are obsessed with scores. I was never obsessed with scores as a kid. I was like, I beat it. I saw all the material. What do you mean?
There are, like, listen. Like, every time I went to the local arcade, they had an Asteroids machine. I always got the high score on that Asteroids machine.
Yeah.
Because the game is organized around getting a score.
Yes.
But it's like, you know, Mega Man 1, like, okay, there's a score. The only, like, I don't care. The only thing it does is that there's a drop from enemies.
Here's the mill.
Okay.
This is the mill.
Boom.
Hey,
Pretty
guys.
lucky we were put in the jail or any people mill. They
I
had
mean-
a lot.
Yeah.
They carried in that fucking net. The big
It was a
Good
long
thing
jail, though. That was a jail of design
Yeah.
for length. More so than depth.
Yeah, I guess he just took us underground right where he caught us. And we just traveled the rest of the way. Underground. My brain is kind of not fully processed the fact that we're going to be playing Silk Song soon.
Yeah, man. In just a few days. Comes out on the 4th.
My goodness. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to 100%, but I mean, maybe. Probably not 100%, like,
You have to beat Hollow Knight before it comes out. If that's what you're thinking.
no, I'm beating the hell out of Hollow Knight.
No, I thought you were going to replay it.
No.
No. Okay. What were you going to say?
No, just get Bonanza out of the way, because I'm going to be
Oh,
doing
Bonanza.
Silk Song.
Yeah, Silksong's going to be...
I've seen like Smarticles being like, can it possibly live up to the hype? It's like, yes, because like we've already played Hollow Knight. We know it's just a sequel. We know that they just had like some COVID issues and also didn't feel financial pressure.
Yeah.
Like,
There was
doesn't have-
no financial
There doesn't have to
pressure.
be any hype really beyond just like, oh, they're making a sequel to Hollow. Like any other hype is what the media brought them. You can just ignore that and
Get that
enjoy
right.
the game. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, how's it going to like push off that?
I got
It's
it.
too stuck in a corner.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to bring anything to the table.
There was an interview with one of the guys the other day where they were like, why did it take so long? And he was like, there's no, like, secret reason. There's no drama. There's no nothing. We're just a team of, like, 3 guys. And this is just how long it took us to make this game. There was always progress. There was never a time where stuff got set back or anything. And it's like, yeah, makes sense. They didn't.
No development hell. It was just development in regular world.
Yeah. Oh, this is the dog killing level. This is.
Not a bad idea.
Yep, literally, that's all that was. This is the level where you kill a bunch of dogs.
Yep. And like, it's not obvious to me these are the the villain's dogs, not just dogs who live in the mill. Just stray dogs eating rotten grain in the mill.
Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a game where you play as Cruella de like a game from
Yeah.
Cruella de Vil's perspective?
Well, they made a fucking movie where they're like, well, her parents were eaten by Dalmatians.
So obviously,
And I think
we don't need this tragic
we have gotten
backstory.
very far from the light here.
Maleficent was successful, and that added like a wrinkle and like made her more human. And they were like, "We can do this for all our villains," and it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wow. I didn't actually see it. I just read that they added the trap.
Yeah, they were like criminals, and somebody literally like released the hounds on them.
And the hands were Dalmatians.
Yeah, and then they got like came to a cliff, and the Dalmatians were just like, ooh, and jumped on them, and they fell over the cliff and died.
Well, I guess that, like,
And then they
better than being torn apart by the Dalmatians.
like that's the kind of stuff where they wanted to do something. They wanted to do something where the rest of the movie is very much like she's just a criminal who becomes a sort of what's the name of that fashion designer who was influential on the punk scene in the early days? Vivienne Westwood.
Oh,
Is that it?
I don't know.
Is that the right person? Am I thinking of the right person?
It could be. I had no idea.
The punk fashion look was very planned out. It was intentional. Like a fashion designer, one with no traditional training.
Hey, hold on. We'll learn.
One with no traditional training, but a
Well,
fashion designer nonetheless.
all I'm going to confirm is whether or not it was Vivienne Westwood. British fashion designer. Yep, punk.
Yep, there you go.
Punk and new wave fashions into the mainstream. So, like, I don't think it's quite accurate to say that it was crafted in that sense so much as.
Well, she worked with the Sex Pistols. She designed all their outfits.
Oh yeah. Well,
From
yeah.
the
But
start.
they were themselves being like, let's make a band that's like this punk thing.
Yeah.
But definitely a sort of thing like, like Madonna didn't invent Vogue.
No.
She brought it to the mainstream by being like, oh, so people are doing this cool thing. I could add mainstream appeal to this.
He's invincible. We just gotta take out his random gods, I guess. His dragon's got some guys helping him.
Guys who are obnoxiously strong. And numerous. Really missing a throw here or on top of the tower.
I'd love to just
pitching the
throw him
enemies
off.
to the death.
Yeah, fine. Alright, now we're back. Guys are done. Dragon time.
Yeah,
Back to bros.
this is gonna happen a distressingly large number of times. Just judging from the background.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, good use. I've got 7 of these bad boys. Maybe I should use more of them. Save it here. But then if there's
So
2.
they only come 2 at a time.
This guy never lands, and he's a dragon, so maybe he's not immune to magic.
Yeah, maybe he'll take some magic.
No. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that last one you do. That's it. Excellent. And he hasn't brought new goons.
Good.
Okay. Ah,
You spoiled it, man.
yeah.
It's goon time. It's goon o'clock. This goon had a key. This goon has money. Magic would be nice if you could pick up
Yeah.
another magic.
We get one magic. I'll grab it.
Yep, you gotta grab it.
Then we'll go switch this from there.
No, just money. Just cash.
Ah. He didn't seem to have that stomp earlier in the fight.
No,
And
no.
so you could just get on the same plane as it. Just hits the attack.
Goon time again.
Alright, come on, drop some friggin' magic. There you go from nothing. Nothing and nobody. Ignored.
Yeah, you need that. Key. Money.
No,
Yeah,
money.
one more match. That's all we need. Money. Can't take it with you.
Yeah. In Donkey Kong Bonanza, gold is explosive.
Yeah. It's amazing because they also included an explosive, like a specific type of rock.
terrain.
Yeah.
Way more explosive. Alright, well, your buffer is gone. I've shared your last life. So hopefully these guys drop some meat. But we're also getting close.
We're getting
If they drop one magic,
I know, man. Oh, magic, magic, get it.
I'm racing for it. I got it.
Nice, okay. Wait for the dragon to come back. Some bread. Bread! All I did was stole some bread. Now.
Come on.
Yes!
Boom!
Boom, boom,
I
boom.
like it. Just the no nonsense animation. Like, it's flying. You killed it. Fox. It's gone. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to go and like slowly dissolve. It's like it's splattered down at the bottom of the mill.
Down at the bottom
Or
of
it
the
could
old
fall.
mill.
If there was a grate, maybe there's a granary nearby. Falls right in and gets engulfed.
Okay, well this is the end, but like you say, oh well there's something torn off the map.
Well, we're going this way.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we have time.
I think we do too.
I think we have time. It's only
What I want to know most of all. Stage 5, the cavern. Explore the dragon cavern and destroy the evil monster.
man, actually that doesn't sound like the end.
Yeah. So, like, you
We
know,
might want to look up to see how many
that's what we're going to look
stages there are.
at. Legend, SNES, game facts. Maybe on the way we'll learn there's some kind of cool secret, but I bet no. Oh, wait, there's a move list fact. Hold on. Pick up object, block, guidable jump, auto fire. Oh, just holding any button acts like auto fire. Jump attack, radial slash, B plus A. Takes away 1/8 of your life bar.
Oh. Like
Dust blast.
so we have another takes away life move besides the throw and
Back and A. Okay, that's it. Back and A. Small B is for back. And then just keys. Characters. And then there's just another list of
gameplay.
the same shit. Anyway, there's
Stage
no
1, Stage 2, Stage 4, jail, Stage 5, Stage 6. It's a 6-stager, so I don't think we have time.
Alright, so there's a third week. It doesn't matter. We're so close to the end.
Oh my god,
We're
caveman!
getting right down to business. Yeah, we're in the cavern.
Well, who's gonna live in the cavern except cavemen?
I'm thinking throw some cave bears. Also, unless we're getting, imprisoned or a very short level, we are probably starting this one over. So I guess we'll throw it in a save state. Because I think this game is worth finishing now that we've come this far.
Yeah, me too.
Might as well see what's kind of still for us. Oh, sorry. Well, whatever.
That's it. We're definitely going down save state.
Good bass line to this song.
I hadn't noticed it yet. Yeah, it's pretty good. Do you like how short these guys are? It's like a bunch of. It looks like Danny DeVito wearing
Yeah.
like his sunny wig. Even the sort of like physiology is kind of DeVito-esque.
Yeah. They are trunk heavy.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, I would assume there's a third continue available to us.
At least. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be infinite continues,
It
but
could very well be.
this could also be it.
It's not unheard of for a game to have 3 continues and just feel like
Do you want to throw the save state down here?
you can camp to 3 kids. Yes. But we might as well. I mean, maybe this stage is relatively short.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll give it a try.
We'll see what we can do.
We'll at least go another 10 minutes here before we start wrapping up.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Do you know that Danny DeVito and Robert Reich, the former labor secretary, who is also like a big Twitter guy, has a lot of great stuff about the economy. They both have the both have the same sort of dwarfism, which is why they are both short men.
I've never seen Robert Reich in a context where I could have figured out anything about what his take on it.
Yeah, they have a sort of dwarfism that's like a very mild form of dwarfism. So they're both like just like 5 foot tall men, which is odd for a man, but is
Not like remarkable.
yeah, exactly.
This horrible deformed axe caveman, I like it. Like, what is going on with his job?
It's just working.
Upsetting stuff.
These headbutts, man,
Do
do a lot of damage.
Yeah, we are taking loads of damage.
Yeah. Even the cavemen use a basic lock and key system.
We don't know that the enemies are responsible for any of the locks.
Oh, get all this bat meat. This precious bat meat.
It's alright, for the duration of this fight, the rabies can only help. So I did reach the end of my second playthrough of the Colonel's Bequest.
Oh, did you do
Not-
better?
I reacted. Yes, I did better. I didn't get super sleuth yet because the one remaining thing is I have not figured out how to get into the basement, which is obviously where the bodies are. But I found I should have tried this on my first playthrough. But I told you about how there's a bell and it's rusted, but then you can oil it, and then you can use the old man's cane to pull the thing, and then the bell just falls on Laura's head and she dies. And I read that as like a spoof, like it's just going like, no, you're not playing an adventure. But no, it turns out that is a puzzle. It's a naturalistic puzzle where the answer is just to stand off to the side and type use cane to pull ring with cane. And then she reaches over and the bell falls, but it doesn't crush her brain. And then the bell has a crank in it, but I haven't found a thing to put the crank in. So I'm thinking there's going to be some connection to the statue in the hedge garden where I attached a secret valve shaft, and then it makes the fountain work, but nothing else happens. There's got to be some, like, I must be missing something there. Because I thought, like, oh, maybe it's just literally this game. Like, with the bell thing, I was like, maybe the game just literally, every time you think you solve an adventure game puzzle, it's just like, but what kind of game are we playing? An experiment in interactive fiction. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. So one more session, but I did at the end, instead of just watching the Colonel and Rudy fight until Rudy overpowered the Colonel and killed him, I did just shoot Rudy. Oh, I should have given you the one.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, right? It's common stock.
Anybody can get the one up. Ah, shoot. Get double charged.
Now that I know, it just hold down Y.
You're not clicking as much?
You don't have to click so much. Although, it does make the game slightly less fun.
I'm still clicking.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep on pushing the button. Becoming something? No, it's just flame. Oh, I see. It's flame stuff.
Yep.
Another dragon corpse in the background.
Yeah. Do you think when dragons die, it's like a lamp? It's like a whale fall? Like just a bunch of pixies come and just like completely pick the bones clean?
Could be. I would think at the very least, like little, like, you know, sub-communities within the ecosystem form around that dragon corpse for a while. We can all eat off of this. Or, like, I guess if you're in a dragons are magical enough type universe, maybe they're like, just all the flesh dissolves when they kill.
I've never really liked that. I mean, there's a bit in Delicious in Dungeon that actually does just that, but it's like a direct, like, thing. Like a wizard has to do a thing for it to happen, and it's really cool. Otherwise, I mean, the monsters in that one just become corpses, but it's very important to the plot of that one, considering it's about eating monsters.
Yeah.
If the monsters dissolve like Buffy vampires, all the characters would be very disappointed and hungry.
Still, I need to watch that show.
It's
My
a great
understanding
show.
is that, like,
Great show.
pretty heavily wizardry inspired.
Oh yeah,
Although the
definitely
eating
early,
monsters thing sounds more like meh.
definitely inspired by early RPGs, both computer and tabletop.
I don't know a lot about NetHack. I played a little bit of it,
Yeah.
looked up a couple things, and tried to figure out a few things for myself. One thing I definitely learned is that you always want to eat a floating eye corpse because it gives you telepathy.
Oh, nice.
And then, if you put on a blindfold, you can see all the monster locations. Or if you're just blinded.
Like when you have telepathy, or just
Yes.
Okay.
When you have telepathy, it only works when you're blind. But if you either blindfold yourself or get blinded, all the monster locations become invisible. Extremely, extremely valuable. I've never made it all that far, but I have successfully, like, avoided walking into some real brutal deaths. I'm just like, oh wow. Surprising number of those things to spawn in the same one spot. I'll avoid that. So, while I like this bass line, this is by far the most repetitive song. And, like, it's repetitive without barely having a lead melody.
I got on a good rhythm with these cavemen, and then these guys really threw me off. There we go. Come on. This is a long level as well.
Yeah.
I've been going a while. This is a big cavern full of cavemen.
Yeah, they could have thrown us a bridge or something.
Mm-hmm. This looks... Hey!
Oh, like a primal cave beast.
Yeah, this seems unconnected to our greater quest.
Just gotta make our way through the cavern. They're not...
There just happens to be a...
They're not free passage people here in the cavern.
Oh yes, of course. Should use up all the magic.
Yeah.
I got one more.
It's a bottle episode in the sense that they didn't write an extra... They only wrote 4 bars of music. Okay, this is cool.
This is good.
Especially because they're using the mode 7 in the background. We have no health bars right now. It's just toggling that off. I'm not sure if that's deliberate or if it's emulation.
I don't know. Got him. We just stood beside each other like this.
Okay, it's not displaying on screen, but in the emulator over there, I can see that it's displaying our end of stage stats properly. Really
In the back,
interesting
the back.
window capture issue that we've encountered a few times.
Alright, we'll do this, and then we'll
I think there's no point in starting the final stage.
No.
We'll do that next time.
You got keys? You got keys. There you go.
And we're done.
Alright.
Alright. And then, do we get the map? But what are we doing on the map?
Oh. So that was a cavern. That's a cavern entrance, is what we were seeing there.
Yeah, so
Going.
caverns are represented by orange dots. And now, I guess the idea here is that we're going to an unknown location.
Mhm.
But we're going through the woods again.
The woods is the common inner locating.
Yes. Medieval overland travel. Stage 6, the Sanctuary. Explore all the Sanctuary and destroy Clovis in a final fight for glory.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's what we'll be
Clovis.
picking up next week. With Clovis.
Okay. Throw it in and save. And yeah, cool. So this is pretty fun.
Pretty fun so
Not
far.
bad.
Yeah.
So where are we going from here? Check it out. Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday. Because my sister is improbably having her birthday celebration on Friday. And,
Why is that improbable, James?
it feels like we usually do these things in the afternoon on the weekend instead of
Is Friday her actual birthday?
No.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
is odd.
I assume it's a can the boys be there or are they with their dad thing? I don't know. I guess we'll find it.
Possible.
So we're gonna do Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday. It'll be our last time playing Frosthaven with Rich as a young man. He's about to turn 40 years old. No, it's okay. I've heard it said that life begins at 40.
I actually just read an Agatha Christie story that said had the line no one has character until they're 45. It's only then that they begin to be able to live.
Nah. Well, that's all very well and good, Agatha, but I'm getting started right at 40.
Yeah.
I found the personality thing that I can make any person that I just met go, oh, wow, that's interesting about you. So I don't just have to charm them with my oddball charisma. It's Friday Night Friday on Thursday. Probably nothing on Friday, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I didn't do any strike streaming because I have the worst picket shift. It's right in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
But maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
No picketing on the weekends.
Yeah. So at the very least, we're back to Saturday. We're starting Suikoden 2. Doing on Unification War. I'm excited. It's been a decade or so since I read an article saying Suikoden 2, a really underrated game, one of the great JRPGs, only available on the PlayStation 3 shop. And
Now?
I had a PlayStation 3 board. I borrowed it from my cousin for exactly long enough to beat Demon Souls. And then I was like, there's no way you use this. Could I buy it from you at like a reasonable rate? And she was like, well, we do use it as a DVD player. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I should have, even then, I should have been like, can I just buy you a DVD?
Yeah.
I guarantee a dedicated DVD player will be better for your purpose of having a DVD player. But here we are. I'm finally getting to link up with it. I really enjoyed Suikoden. Way better than when I originally played it 30 years ago and couldn't save. Definitely a game changer to be able to suspend the game and retain your progress.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to that. Then on Sunday, we're going to wrap things up, I hope. Or I'm going to just be like typing every verb I could think of while standing next to that statue by the fountain. Or I'll be like, swim in fountain. Is the entrance under the fountain? Insert crank into fountain. Somebody take this fucking goddamn crank. Yeah. I guess, maybe I will wind up in desperation being like, attach crank to, and then coming up with nouns to see if it goes like, but that isn't here. And then you're like, it exists. And you can go from there. We'll see. But I think we're gonna wrap up with the Colonel's Bequest. Maybe get some strike streaming in or some Labor Day. I think I have a Labor Day board game thing with some dudes. Wargaming. I like the dudes, and the game is fine, but it's always just we're always just playing Napoleon in Europe with like decades of accumulated modified host rules. So they've sent me the latest version, which I think was based on my feedback as a technical writing teacher, where I was just like, you could probably trim this and condense this. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I guess it's always fun to hang with those dudes and play a game, but I could do with it being a different game. And then sky's clear for next Wednesday.
Should be.
Unless I am literally taking a drop-in dance class with my friend Allison that starts at 6 on Wednesdays, and so I wanted to ask Greg if need be, are there rescheduling options for you?
Yeah. I mean, we can discuss that.
Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard back from Allison. We're going to start taking a dance class together this week. I assume that she's single mom. I assume she got busy with the kids because we were actively in conversation until I said so here are the options, and then she just is not responding. So I got to tug her on the sleeve, and we'll figure that out. And onwards and upwards. That's where we've been. That's where we're going. Take us home, Greg.
Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sticking all the way to the end. That's not how I say that usually, but it is how I'm saying it tonight. Please follow us down below or subscribe. James is offering 30 days of conditional love.
Conditioned only on your continued subscription.
And remember, until next time, violence is never the answer, except in video games. Bye-bye.
Take it easy. Wait.
No.
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 Say it one more time. Violence is never the answer.
Except in video games. Bye-bye.
Take it sleazy.